and press the most egregious buttons.
Yeah.
He's so vehemently angry when he plays the game. Second he takes off, like you said, hey, could you like take some of these photos for me? I'm trying to fill out my portfolio. And he's just so kind.
He's so nice.
Such a kind soul, man. He plays like
You
that.
play
so.
K-Rool. Like, what is wrong with
yeah,
you?
100%. Not even an
Yeah.
honorable K-Rool. There's no such thing as an honorable K-Rool. He's trying to kill you at 50. You know
Yeah.
he's trying to kill you at 50, and it's scary.
Yeah, if you're picking K-Rool on the select screen, you do not have any good intentions.
No, 100%. That's what I was talking to Darby about. You can see the little smirks in the player cams before games start. No one smirks after they select Battlefield unless they have very devious ideas for you.
I know about you.
So up next, though, we got Gromp and AnthonyIsntCool. I'm assuming PS2. Survey says.
Let's go.
There
Yep.
we go. Never seen this one before. Very off-brand stage pick for the two of them, but I know Gromp has a lot of cloud experience. You have a couple stories here in Indianapolis, so not sure too much about Anthony, but I do know, hey, if they could beat West and they could run this cloud very efficiently, probably have a pretty decent chance.
Anthony was at the Midwest Invitational a few weeks ago, and there were like 18 different Mega Mans
Oh,
there,
there
so
you go.
might have gotten a little matchup experience there, but yeah, Gromp gonna have that experience. Exalted is here, right?
Yeah, Exalted here.
Yeah.
Tyler's somewhere in the crowd. We got the heading off objectives, so now we're extra sure that Tyler's somewhere. Here we
So
go.
definitely going to have that experience. I don't know a ton about this matchup so far, but I feel like that back air is going to be a problem for Mega Man to deal with. Not going to have like a great out of shield option to deal with it if it's spaced properly.
Yeah, and on top of that, too, is like Cloud can force approaches. So where a lot of times you can circumvent that by just camping, throwing out projectiles, stuff like that, you're just going to be giving Cloud a limit, which is also a very
True.
unideal thing to do, just like rolling in and catching an up smash to the face.
Yeah, that's a scary situation there. Definitely want to avoid that back air, but Anthony knows that, getting that up smash instead. But ooh,
Sure you can.
yeah, basically.
Absolutely.
But he's like fully metal instead, so it hurts more.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, out of all the people in this game, Mega Man's got to be at the top of the list of things I don't want to take a punch from.
Yeah.
Like, he just looks like he weighs like 1 trillion pounds. Oh, you know, no, you're fine.
You're fine. It's Mega Man.
Like, yeah, 100%. These offstage guys are all right. Now, if that was Cloud off stage, very different story. But
Yes, for
Blue
sure.
guy should be good. Oh, I like the timing mix up there with the air dodge to get back.
Okay, able to reverse the situation here, getting that bomb on on Cloud, but able to reverse it.
Yeah.
Have to watch out with this limit though.
Very scary situation. Okay, there you go. Back here once again. 2 frames. Ooh, I like the
Yeah.
trumpet. Rob, a little bit ready for that one, doing the instant get up. Oh, I feel like if he was a little bit closer, he would have went for the up tilt. Huh?
That was crazy. That almost worked too.
I know. This is a little bit of a funky interaction, but so far virtually an even game. But Anthony, what is up with people just so willing to roll into F tilts
Yeah.
today?
Well, just willing to roll into Cloud in this game so far.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what, the guy with the big sword standing right where you're going to be if you press shield, probably going to press F tilt if you do that. Oh
my
the
gosh.
way. Oh, I'm telling you, there's got to be some sort of like secret seeing the future tech that people know. So many folks have been doing such insane calls and just standing still, not even pressing the option, just so sure on the defensive call out.
We saw the same thing from stock 1 from both players too. Like Anthony gets the roll and you're like, okay, you probably shouldn't have rolled into that, and then immediately gets the read with the up tilt. So Grom definitely firing back here. Very even game so far. Grom doing a really good job of racking up a lot of damage, but Anthony is just uncontested at the ledge.
Ooh. Maybe a little bit of an overextension, but hey, everything's all good. Back to center stage. The rare Cloud grab.
Ooh, this could be scary. Limit no longer online, but able to use that get-up attack to get back on stage. Nice use of the rising fair there to catch
Ooh,
Cloud
eat your
before he can
brains.
get that back air out. That could have been so scary.
You guys can hear from the crowd. There might be a little bit of a lean towards the Mega Man, but oh, not dead yet. Very scary situation. Every time I get up aired, I just start SDIing in any direction.
I don't know
that is
what's
not
going
up.
on. I'm not
Please.
jumping though.
I don't know how gravity works. I don't want to know. Just get me out of here.
Oh yeah, very low shield there. Have to watch out. Might need to angle the shield to avoid the next back air.
Ooh. I think Gromp, once again, standing still, probably expecting the air dodge, but good on Anthony to do it facing away.
Really love that preemptive up B catching Mega Man, but yeah, that fair gonna kill off the top. And Indiana losing their minds behind us.
100%. You guys don't even see this right now, but actually a lot of the venues cleared out, but the volume has stayed virtually the same for who is our currently, oh, there it is, thank you. So now you guys have a more accurate representation. What's going on? Look at that. I've never seen, if this was online, nowhere near this much support for a Mega Man at any point.
True.
So, I don't know. Indiana, we've already had our timeout. I think we already had like 2 timeouts today. So, again,
Yeah.
if you guys ever want to come to the cool state of the Midwest, we got random low tiers that are the best that have ever played it. We got timeouts. We got the whole 9 yards.
Yeah,
What a place to be.
K-Rool, Piranha Plant, Incineroar. You guys are living the dream.
100%. Tier list, optional. Looking at us from the side of the booth. But, you know, tier list aside, we're here in game 2, still on PS2. And so far, it's looking pretty even.
Yeah, liking this use of up air. We didn't really see that a lot in the first game, but it looks like Anthony's doing a really good job of pressuring the platform, okay, forcing the up B there, not able to catch it just yet, but still keeping Gromp trapped at the ledge. But that fair has been really good for Gromp getting out of the corner.
Yeah, definitely. I think, honestly, the frame data is very... tried to go for the trade, but unlucky hitbox there. Unable to bring him back down with him. Probably still be able to turn around regardless. Left trap situation, Anthony. It's so scary. You stand there and look at the up smash, you're able to get the kill, but you do throw get up and you're holding your shield and you're like, hey, I actually can't punish this thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, that can be scary there. It seems like Gromp's got a really good read on when Anthony's trying to use jump at the ledge, and with Cloud, you cannot be wasting that, so definitely have to be careful.
Back in the neutral, basically, up smash.
That punish? That was crazy.
I don't know what the range is on that thing, but I'm telling you, a lot of just Mega Man is just some random moves that are way too fast for what they look like. Like the frame 4 back here that they put on a zoner.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Some salaried
needs it.
individual said, yeah, you know, this works. Oh, he has anything else going for him, like an amazing recovery, pellets, the usual.
You know.
And so far, though, Anthony just needs that side B, and once again, into the juggle situation. I don't know if Casper was a play there for that limit side B, but still not looking too bad on the side of.
See ya. Yeah, I think the limit side B would make sense if he was playing against a character that's playing super rush down. A lot of situations like that, they would be like running in towards you, but that's not Mega Man. That's not what he's doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Mega Man is definitely on the back foot. If he's going in, it's because he already hit something. Like that backer right there to seal out yet another stock, and we're back to 1-1 for the stock count.
Yeah, they've just been trading back and forth. I feel like they get like a really long advantage state, rack up a ton of percent, and then just flip-flop. Somebody dies, and then somebody dies.
Yeah. Honestly, it's good sportsmanship, really. You know, to just take turns in advance.
Yeah, they're playing fair.
Right? This is the way Smash Bros. Is supposed to be played. Theoretically.
3-stock, never heard of her.
Nah. If I win, homie stock. Every single neutral interaction, you got to have something to trade off for. Don't tell that to Cloud back here, though. That's different.
No.
Yeah, there's going to be the side B that time when a neutral, and then, ooh, just back here and right through all the leaves. I tell you, that is a very good move if you haven't been on Twitter at any point in the last, 3 years.
Ooh, able to find that up smash, though. Okay, so Anthony taking game 2. We got a 1-1 right now. I mean, I feel like the set score is showing exactly what we're seeing in gameplay. Very even. I'm on the edge of my seat. I don't know who's going to win each game. So.
Absolutely, yeah. I know, obviously I'm going to be pulling for Gromp for the hometown hero, but at the same time, Anthony is making, a couple of adaptations. He's already gotten a lot of mileage off those up smash from either roll reads or just doing it out of shield. But if he really starts to hone in that juggling, you've seen a little bit of flashes of it where he just strings 4 or 5 up airs together, I think he really starts to take some momentum.
Yeah, because Mega Man's not going to have a great option to get down. So if he's able to get that first up air, he's going to be able to string a ton together. Whereas if you're fighting him in this horizontal battle, that fair has been working out really well for him. Leaf Shield going to be another great option for getting in. So definitely want to try to anti-air as much as possible and try to pop him up in the air so that you can get those up air strings.
Yeah, big time. And here we go. More sideways. He's getting a lot of mileage out of this move, too. Pretty decent as a whip punish option. And like you said, even though Mega Man has pretty decent aerial disjoints, on the ground, really not so much aside from Pellet. Oh.
Yeah, tries to catch the jump towards center there with the up air, but not able to get it. Anthony playing pretty grounded and patient here. Nice grab there, throwing off stage. This could be scary.
Oh, whoa, did you jump into
just
it?
Gets the last hit.
Yeah, very much a buzzer beater there with that hitbox. But still holding on to that first stock, although not looking very good for the Mega Man.
I really like the way that Anthony is using the neutral B from Cloud to contest against the bomb.
Yeah, I guess it does beat out too. And like I said before, Cloud is definitely a character that is spec'd into forcing approaches, but the issue with a lot of zoners is that they don't really have the tools to deal with those buttons like back air, like a falling forward air and things like that. So it really is on the ground to really find these openings, especially just because you don't have a good opportunity to sort of chip them away and try to do a traditional zoner play style.
For sure. I also really like the way that Anthony is recovering now. We're seeing a lot more air dodge to ledge, which is going to be a lot harder to cover, but these high up Bs have been pretty uncontested as well. doesn't seem like Gromp really has an answer so far.
Yeah, and like we kind of saw it in the last set with like Falco and Roy. Obviously, people were naturally discouraged from going low, especially when you have stuff like Mega Man down air. But maybe if we start to see Gromp get a right on cue. Sorry, I'll start talking about it sooner in the set. But like what you see right there is if you get a little bit more aggressive off stage, maybe you'll start to see a bit more success. But forward smash not really good as you're heading into your last stock in game number 3.
Yeah, it looked like that barely killed too. It looked like he was able to get a jump out in the blast zone, but gonna lose that stock. And now Anthony up a whole stock here, has limit as well. Gonna get a ton of damage off of that.
Blank.
All right, extra damage here with that side B. Definitely just trying to hold down center stage using that back air, but nice roll there from Gromp, getting this ledge trap situation in his favor.
Yep, there goes the back air. Pretty good damage. Juggle situation. Ooh, I like the forwarder to call out. Just a little pellet. Ooh, he was doing that early. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a DI mix-up too, where like you keep your floatiness while you're getting hit by that forward air, but he's been getting quite a few folks with that.
Ooh.
Jumping right over the get-up attack and sneaking in the back air there. Once again, one stocked apiece. I mean, this game has been about as even as this set really has been about as even as you can get.
And honestly, 76% is not that much when you're against Mega Man. He's able to rack up a lot of these percent, especially when he's landing in with that leaf shield, just getting something started. He's really good at chipping away at damage too, so have to be really careful here. Anthony definitely needs to take the stock as soon as possible. Definitely looking for an up smash or a
like
back air
right
at the
there,
ledge. Yeah.
You can start to see the startup. I mean, that's how he's closed out the last game, but maybe not having too much success here. Grab, back the win. With limit, extremely scary situation.
Yeah, don't want to pick anything too committal. Definitely the best option there, using the neutral B limit at the ledge, catching the get up instead of like doing like, if you were to go for like an up B or a down B and miss it, I feel like that up tilt is so strong that it could have just killed. So it's very important in that situation, even though he's at like only at 70, it's Mega Man.
Absolutely. He's a heavy character, but like you're saying too, I think with that blade beam, you cover basically everything except for ledge drop, because you know he's already at a fairly high percent. He's probably going to be losing it, so he can't really roll, he can't really jump because you know you're getting hit by it anyways.
Yeah, and if they ledge drop, there's a good chance that they're going to re-grab, and dash attack covers that too. So
re-grabbing an ultimate, maybe not the best idea.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, happens to a lot of people. If everyone remembers pre-patch wolf down smash, personal favorite. RP the GOAT.
No.
Listen, one of these days we're going to get all the broken characters back. No.
Please, no.
Polar still dreams about pre-patch Pichu every now and then.
No.
I see him watching Void Fonts. So here we go into game at number 4. Yeah, 4 now. Got a little bit of math on us and point blank again. I feel like he's been letting go of Blade Beam at like ludicrous ranges.
Oh, okay.
He was very close to just straight up losing his stock there.
Little scary. If he's going to lose his stock at 97, that's not the worst way to go out, but yeah, definitely want to stay on stage as much as possible. Really good ledge trap situation here.
Ooh, I don't know if I'm jumping into that one. Again, oh snap. See, I didn't think he'd be able to slip another back here. But again, needs it because it's frame 4. It's perfectly fine. Back here once again. I feel like Robinson spent so much time off step. Ooh.
Girl, what are you doing down there?
The dog is not the enemy. Got confused. You know what? This is like Nana and Popo. You just want to isolate the two of them. Okay. This. Oh,
that was
that
insane.
When you look up all options covered, what was I don't understand. That
I was about to say that I think Anthony did a really good job navigating around that ledge trap, but Gromp is just insane. Had low and high covered all at the same time.
Yeah, like getting the kill there, but I need a case study because I legitimately don't understand. Like, what are you supposed to do to get back to stage?
Jeff, can you pause it and give us like the whiteboard so we can draw on it?
Yeah, so we actually hired some Harvard business students to help go case by case analysis of what we're supposed to do. But hey, back to 2 stocks apiece. Once again, another side B on the side of Anthony, and again, just ran. I don't want to deal with the bomb. I'm over this, but hey, second one around, able to actually reverse it.
Honestly, I respect it because it's forcing you to be in shield. So he ran to the other side of the stage so that Gromp couldn't get the grab.
Oh, yeah. I've seen some people try to do it with Sephiroth whenever they get, like, the Shadow Flare thing on them. Which works when it doesn't have a wing. But luckily, Mega Man's a little bit slower than one would have said.
All right. And honestly, Gromp tied this up again. It felt like Anthony had a pretty big lead, but yeah, just going back and forth again.
I like it. Not absolutely pulling the trigger on the up smash, but being patient, getting it back here, and then setting up those corner break situations where you're once again cashing in.
Yeah, I feel like in a lot of these situations you see Cloud go for like down tilt to try to 2-frame, but Anthony just playing super calm at the ledge, just waiting for the option off of ledge rather than trying to catch Gromp on the way up.
Yep, setting it up once again. Yeah, oh wow, able to get back that time, but still, once again, setting it up and then going hot. Like, there's got to be a way.
Rough.
There has to be. This is the Rubik's Cubes of offstage Smash Bros. There's got to be a solution here.
All right, this can be scary. Leaf Shield sending off stage again. Definitely has to get off this ledge, but reversing the situation.
Oh, this is what I'm talking
it
about.
stresses me out, dude. I never know what's going to happen
Five
with that
nuts
up
in the
there.
up airs, people. Down there now, 96%. This is basically kills.
What?
Just landed and just. I suppose.
Okay.
I suppose. Prod's popping up. At this point, Prod might as well be Gromp's trainer. This is like this Captain Crunch mixed with like The Rock and oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the movie name. Jeff, I need your help with the movie reference. I don't remember. I'm calling it twist on the reference, but huh? Nothing. But we got our game 5, and only the second. Oh, is it not game 5?
Yes,
Oh, it is
it
game
is.
5. Sweet. So we got our first game 5 here of top 8. Gromp once again on PS2 out there with Anthony.
All right. Yeah, so it seems like that up air is going to be really good for Anthony. Ledge trapping has been really good for him as well. Back air has been super good for him if he's able to catch jumps off the ledge. But Gromp's ledge trapping throughout the set has just gotten worse and worse and worse for Anthony. It's insane. It's like a maze. I don't know what you're supposed to do to get around it. So
Absolutely, and I feel like that's kind of been the story for every single one of these stocks, right? Like, you're navigating things pretty fine while you're at low to mid percents, but once you get to like the 70s, 80s, and then your neutral losses actually send you off stage, yeah, it's hard to get through that labyrinth of all the different bombs, all the leaves, and then of course those deceptively large aerials that do a lot of damage you can kill pretty early.
and are very fast.
Yeah, and again, that's honest. This would all be fine, but it literally faster than most of Cloud's areas themselves.
I knew that it was fast. I didn't know it was frame 4.
Yeah.
Frame 4 on back air is insane.
Absolutely is. This is dash attack to kill. Fun fact, literally almost the exact same frame rate as Pikachu, but it's a disjoint.
Cool.
Yeah, very, very interesting. Thank you, Nintendo. Very hype.
Okay, good shield pressure there using the blade beam.
See, like, I feel like Anthony does such a good job of, like, forcing Gromp into shield and, like, chipping at it so much. Like, he's never really at a full shield, but really finding struggles when it comes to actually capitalizing off it. Except for right now. He's got him in the corner.
Yeah, I really love the way that Anthony is crossing up shield as well, using, like, the back air on the back of Gromp's shield, and then he's, like, crouching down, expecting the back air out of shield as well.
Yeah,
yeah, good awareness there from Anthony. Always aware of, like, what Gromp is trying to go for after.
Big time. And I think one thing, too, which is more of a testament to, like, the spacing and, like, understanding of Anthony is Gromp loves the up smash. You could ask anyone here, I think he probably presses that button more than anything else, but so far, Anthony, with the spacing of the big sword and, like you said, with crossing up, Gromp has either never felt comfortable or never been in a position where he can actually pull that up and get some free damage and some easy juggle situations.
Yeah. All right, good grab there, sending back off stage. Anthony still with a whole stock lead here. Definitely looking for this up tilt or back air and able to find it. Anthony up 3-1 right now. Gromp needs to steal at the stock as soon as possible. Definitely looking for that back air, but good up B out of shield there for some extra percent.
Absolutely. And if I'm Gromp, I'm going absolutely crazy off stage right now. Especially for this one, you should be able to get it pretty traditionally, but there it is. Haven't seen it all set, but comes in clutch when you need it. The up smash getting the kill, but you're going to need to do some insane gimping right now if you want to get back into this one.
Yeah, just playing super patient, holding down center, not letting Gromp get anything started.
That's the thing, like, you can kind of tell right now, like, Gromp doesn't really want to commit to anything because at 50%, that next set of strings is going to be what puts him at a disadvantage. You might end up dying in the corner. But, hey, a lot easier said than done. He's at 87 now. These backers are not stopping anytime soon.
For sure. And I think that Anthony's doing a really good job of using that side B as well to get extra damage whenever he's catching Gromp landing, just like that.
Perfect.
And yeah, it's stacking up pretty quick, sitting at 108 right now.
Oh my, golf swing, 4.
You got it.
Just in case. The first one, just to test, see how you react to the up smash. Second one, just to seal the deal.
Well, the first one was really smart because he had just immediately used the side B, and then you see that and you're like, okay, limit's gone, I'm gonna rush in, I'm gonna try to punish him, and then he has that up smash ready for you.
Caught.
Yeah, so yeah, really good stuff there to Anthony. That was a really exciting set, definitely back and forth, but I think the adaptations that Anthony had made in that game 5 were were insane.
Yeah, like you're saying, I mean, it was basically neck and neck through the first 4 games, like almost down to the neutral interactions.
Yeah.
Where lose a stock, all right, you can almost like clockwork. You're going to go 2-2, then 1-1, and then have your last stock situation. But like you said, that final game, just Anthony looked like he was in the driver's seat the entire time.
For sure.
So